Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button right now for your boy. It's your host, F. Mayor. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Rumors going around, multiple sources are reporting fight in October, allegedly. It's a rumor now. Keith Thurman versus Vergil Ortiz Jr. I like that fight. That's a very good fight on paper. I think it'd be a great fight in the ring. 154 pounds. But it makes sense. Neither one of y'all doing anything. Keith Thurman out here begging for fights. Guys don't want to fight him for whatever reason. He needs to bring something to the table at 154 pounds. Cool, great, no problem. He literally just had an argument and a back and forth with Jermell Charlo, the former undisputed undisputed champion at 154 pounds. He don't want to fight Keith Thurman. Guys are locked up 4 fights. Azaliev and Erickson Lubin are going to be fighting for the IBF. Xander Zayas just got his title for the WBO. We got just a whole bunch of stuff going on, man. Vergil Ortiz, I believe he is the WBC interim champ, but he was coming off of a hand injury. He was out here allegedly wanting to fight with Jerron Buchanan. Him and his whole team and Oscar De La Hoya, they were making big deals about that. Jerron Buchanan just now getting to the 154 division. You know what I'm saying? He wants to tune up. That fight, he's not going to be available for a fight with Keith Thurman, and it don't make sense right now. But as far as the actual fight is concerned with Keith Thurman and Vergil Ortiz, I like the fight. I love it, man. Keith Thurman looked great in his last fight. You know, it was a tune-up. Let's be honest. He went to Australia for a tune-up just to shake off the cobwebs, you know what I'm saying, get the ring rust off. We know how Keith Thurman is. It looks like he's breaking down. He's had multiple surgeries. I think he had elbow surgery twice. Vergil Ortiz just had hand surgery. He fights whoever. He's never been a world champion. He's on a quest to be a world champion. This needs to be one of the major steps that he takes in order to get a world championship shot. But listen, Keith Thurman, better accolades than Vergil Ortiz, been in bigger fights than Vergil Ortiz, multiple fights, multiple times, former unified welterweight champion. You can't deny his accolades. And you know what? Like I said, this fight makes sense. Neither one is doing anything right now. If the fight's in October, that gives Vergil Ortiz enough time to heal up and go through a training camp. And then guess what? You got a Keith Thurman fight sitting there waiting for you. Keith Thurman, like I said, he's coming off the tune-up he had in Australia. You get a Vergil Ortiz. I think this fight is a Vegas fight. I would love to see this fight in Vegas. Put it in Vegas or Texas. You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool. I think, Keith Thurman said he'll fight anywhere, so it is what it is. I think he'd just be happy for the fight. Clearly, he is the A side. Keith Thurman is the A side. You can't, like I said, you can't deny the accolades. Been in bigger fights. Vergil Ortiz and his team better not come over there trying to, oh, we're the B side or whatever. But you know what? I don't even care. I don't care about the business aspect of it as far as A side, B side. We don't need to get into all that crap. Stylistically, Vergil Ortiz comes forward. Keith Thurman comes forward. Power in both hands. Vergil Ortiz is a great body attack. He will stand his ground. He has power as well. Might be a little bit younger as far as experience compared to Keith Thurman, but that experience, I mean, you looking like an old man Keith Thurman, but once again, Keith Thurman's never been in a fight that has not been exciting. He's found a way to win, except for the Manny Pacquiao fight where he was hurt, dropped early, hurt to the body, but still lost in a split decision loss, but he was still making it exciting. He can switch it up. He can, like I said, he can throw straight punches when he wants to. He mixes up the power. His only kryptonite is his body. Let's be honest. His only kryptonite is his body. But him at 154 pounds, he might have that extra little cushion with the extra pounds to help him with that. Now, will Keith Thurman's legs still be there? We don't know. We didn't see enough from him with that tune-up to actually make a fair assessment when it comes to that. Vergil Ortiz, I like what I saw with Vergil Ortiz. I like the adjustments that he made in his last couple fights, even though they were kind of, kind of close. But he's learning now, coming off that hand injury. What happens if his hand gets hurt in the fight with Keith Thurman again? We don't. How is this hand going to be? Is this fight going to be in October? Are they going to try to push it back to November? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. Let me know who you guys have winning this fight. Do you got Keith one-time Thurman? You got Vergil Ortiz? Let me know. But allegedly, the fight, according to multiple sources, and the link will be in the description, the fight is supposed to be, set for, or, looking like it's going to be set for October. Link will be in the description once again. You guys can check it out for yourself. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. It's your host, F. Merritt, Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. I'm out.